tourism market fair in November. We'll be out there. And yeah, we're trying to promote ourselves. We're trying to link with certain hotels like Sheraton and Coca Ocean. We want to link with those hotels so that they can send up some of their guests. And this is kind of an upscale site. We offer some of the best services in the Gambia and certainly outside of Banjul. Some of the best food, quality of customer care, and one of the best sites out of Banjul.
I know you must have accompanied a few visitors during tours around this place. How was their what was their impression after?
Never had a complaint.
Never had a complaint.
No.
Okay.
I think the Gambia is quite lucky to have such a beautiful place such as the River Gambia National Park. It's surrounded by several forest parks also, the Njasang Forest Park and few on the north bank and further south. So you've got a variety of different ecosystems here. You've got the Sudan savanna, which extends from East Africa all the way out here to West Africa, and it's composed of drier shrubs and dominated by grasses. And then you get into farther down towards the river and you come into Guinea forest, which is a little bit thicker, more dominated by trees. And then we have this beautiful gallery forest, and this is one of the best examples of gallery forests you have left in the Gambia. And
a variety of interesting combinations.
Exactly. So a variety of different habitats, which allows for a variety of different animals to, live here within this area.
One just needs to cruise through this ecological maze to realize the richly enormous flora and fauna that once characterized the length and breadth of the country. The Baboon Island, in its full glory and splendor in the middle of the rainy season. A large bulk of the wildlife species have disappeared together with most of the country's forest cover. But government is relentlessly driving to reclaim this ecological endowment. Scared of that reptile behind you?
Yeah, a little bit,
Did you touch it?
I did.
Let me see you touch it again.
No. No.
Hi, I'm Penny, on vacation in the Gambia, and this program is brought to you by...
This week on Travel Ahead, we'll be looking at the newest aircraft, the all-new Gambia Bird, ready to test its wings on the smiling coast. Is the coming of the new airliner, ready to open West Africa to the world. We'll also be looking at the latest move by tourism officials, bringing greater attention to the smiling coast, a memorandum of understanding between Turkey and the Gambia, seeking to bolster the gains of the tourism industry. Let's travel ahead in just a moment. It flew into the Smiling Coast for the first time on September 14th, 2012, amid a rousing welcome by tourism and aviation authorities at the Banjul International Airport. Branded with the Gambia's striking national colors, the Airbus can take up to 138 passengers in premium economy and economy class, offering a range of in-flight comfort and hospitality.
It's a great breakthrough in the area of air access. We had a challenge when it comes to air access. We wanted to grow our numbers, but the air access was a problem. So this arrival today is a great breakthrough in that solving that particular problem. It is also going to help us to, it will impact on increasing both the scope and the dimension of tourism in the Gambia.
Most certainly very beautiful for us because it's very much in tune with our vision for Banjul International Airport. Our desire is to establish a hub in Banjul, which is going to serve the sub-region, and you cannot achieve that without having a home-based airline that has the capacity to connect you to various cities in the sub-region. And I think with Gambia coming, I am fully confident that we'll be able to achieve that vision, which is enshrined in every document that we have. Yeah, I mean, the fact of the matter is Gambia is a small country. And for you to be able to develop the aviation business, you need to be able to tap into the regional capacity. If you look at the location of Gambia, it's very strategic. We talk about the hub and spoke operation, meaning that Banjul is going to be located in the node of a regional network. And it's the same model like Singapore, for example, because it's a small country. But if you know the amount of traffic and the volume of traffic that's going through Singapore, it's the same kind of concept that needs to be replicated here.
Now, what do you have for the travelers out there? We have willing to travel public. What do you have for them?
So what I want to tell them is that this is top-of-the-range equipment. It's very new, and Gambia is one country that is noted for its very high standards when it comes to aviation safety. I mean, if you want reference for this, contact the ICAO website. I mean, we have a very favorable rating, and working with a company like Gambia that is getting the support, technical support from Germania Express, which is a German company, I think is putting us in a good state.
It's very exciting to have been part of this project, and we hope that with the management team in place, they'll be able to deliver the service that we need. We have a locally registered airline based in the Gambia, servicing the sub-region, acting as a feeder to other international airlines.
The drive here seeks to exploit the burgeoning West African travel market with a special focus on tourism.
Today is a great day for Gambia Bird. It's a great day for this country because really, in my opinion, one of the problems we've had in our air transportation sector is the problem of air access. Now, we embarked on this project about 3 years ago. It took a long time to make it happen.
Wow.
Yes, but thank God today it has happened. The process has taken long, but also we've had a lot of support from government. It started with His Excellency the President granting us, an executive order to use the name Gambia Bird. This was a very nice gesture, and we saw it as a very open gesture, which showed how much Gambia was ready to allow investors to come and invest in the aviation sector of the country.
Certainly, it's a beautiful bird.
Thank you. Yes, it's Gambian. It has to be beautiful. Come on. There's no Gambia might be small, but we are beautiful. Small is beautiful, and this is what makes us special as a country. We have made this investment in order to contribute our quota in the development of this country, and I think very soon you will see what this will mean is that we will make it easier for Gambians to travel in and out of the country. We'll also make it easier for foreigners to visit our country. For example, we are trying to access the Nigerian market, and what we are doing, we've recognized this, and to support the tourism sector, we have put in a direct flight between Lagos and Banjul.
It's going to connect Africa.
Which is going to connect Africa, is going to do a lot for opening up and promoting sub-regional tourism. Now, a major part of our project is also to train Gambians. This is very important. It's a focal point of this project. We have already invested in training a Gambian pilot. He should actually return tomorrow from Germany. And plans are on the way to also get involved in training a second Gambian pilot.
It's a break in the aviation industry.